Do you enjoy making money? Do you also enjoy AI? Well, this morning was a fantastic morning for you because we have some very, very large breaking news from the AI crypto world that to some of you, it might shock you. I'm going to explain to you in this video what exactly is going on, what you need to know, and how to make sure you make money on this big news. Shocking morning. Something I didn't even think was actually doable. We are having a combination, a merging of three different AI tokens over here reported on the block this morning. Fetch, Singularity Net, otherwise known as AGIX, and Ocean Protocol tokens surge amid proposed merger plans. Holy cow. Again, I did not know that that was a thing that they could do. But if it does come to pass, this could be massive play for the AI world. And if you get in on it early, you could make a lot of money because this will be a super team of decentralized AI that will take the world by storm. This is a project with the merging of all three teams, top 15, top 10. I don't know about top 5 just yet, but top 10 potential for coin action. You definitely want to know what's going on here. Let's take a look at what the article is saying. Normally, we do a lot of charts, and we'll take a look at some charts here, but I want to make sure to educate you guys on what information we know, potentially what we don't know, and what we need to continue to look out for. So some information you need to know about the proposed merger dubbed the Artificial and Superintelligence Alliance would see projects' respective tokens become Artificial Superintelligence, ASI. So keep your eyes out for a token called ASI. That will be how you recognize what it is. The deal aims to create the largest open source independent player in AI research and development. According to Bruce Pond from Ocean Protocol, we can deliver on the promise of a vertically integrated stack of decentralized technologies while gaining scale to compete globally. The combination of our technologies create a leader in R&D applications and commercialization of AGI. Now, that's kind of what I'm talking about here is this is a super team that we are building here currently. This is like the Miami Heat back in, was that 2009 or 2010 or something when we brought in LeBron James. We obviously always had Dwayne Wade there, and then we also bring in Chris Bosh. This is like the Miami Heat of AI, but let's keep going and read more about what's happening here. What you need to know, details. The voting on the proposal is anticipated to take place between April 2nd and April 16th. So we still have some time. There's a lot of details that still have to come to fruition. But if those proposals are approved by each community, FET will become ASI with a total supply of 2.63 billion tokens. So FET going to kind of move in here first. So pretty much take the entire worth of FET, move it over here, 2.63 billion tokens, starting price of 282. Then AGIX and Ocean Protocol will migrate to ASI at the conversion rate of 0.433335 to 1 and 0.0433226 to 1 respectively. The newly merged ASI token would have a fully diluted value of $7.5 billion at current prices. Now, I was looking into this. Obviously, things get a little diluted. Maybe we don't have full information. I don't know why that is, because when you come over here and you're looking at let's take a look at the market caps currently over here with our AI tokens. Of course, we're looking at FET, we're looking at Singularity Net, and then we're looking at Ocean Protocol down here. Currently, FET sitting at 3.2. That article said 2 point something. So $3.2 billion market cap. Singularity Net sitting about 1.6. You can round it up to 1.7, but 1.6. Just the combination of those two, we're talking about a $5 billion market cap. And then Ocean Protocol coming in less than 1 billion. So it's curious. I'm very curious why this article is saying that they'd start off with 7.5, but maybe they're working on future price action. Maybe there's something not being reported to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. I just wanted to show you CoinGecko because that gave you the higher number. CoinMarketCap actually was a little bit lower there. But what you should know is a $7.5 billion market valuation would put it into the top 20 instantly. So that's one of the cool things about it. Let's keep going on, though. Look at some more details because you might be wondering who's going to be running this thing. The Superintelligence Collective would be led by SingularityNet founder Dan Gertzel as CEO, with the Fetch.ai founder, Humayun Shaikh, I don't definitely pronounced that wrong, taking on the role of chairman, and then Bruce Pond and Trent McConey representing Ocean Protocol. Any other thing, community joint call is scheduled to take place on X Spaces tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to discuss the pending merger. That means it should be March 28th. You guys look for 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, X Spaces, to discuss more of what this means. However, let's take a look at what those charts were doing, because we did see a pretty big uptick this morning in most of those coins. Now, there's a small cool off kind of happening right now. Again, big white candle, bullish candle this morning. We did cool off here a little bit on AGIX. Of course, you're going to look at the same thing happening with Fetch, although it's a little bit different there. In fact, Fetch, after having a nice morning so far, kind of cooling off here. The biggest gainer, though, AGIX up 10% from the opening today, FET up 19%. Ocean at one point was up 36%, cooled off now about 19%, but Ocean, definitely the weakest of the three coins, has gotten the biggest gains so far since this news has launched. So what could you be expecting next? I want to back out here, go to the daily chart, and take a look at what will happen here. Now, remember, these coins, if this goes to approval, they're going to merge, right? These coins are all going to come together. And even though I need to continue to look into the details of this is one of my biggest questions right now, because I don't hold Ocean and I don't hold FET. I do hold AGIX. And so I think what's going to happen is there's going to be some sort of opening where holders of one of these three coins or all these coins will get access to integrate all their stuff over to ASI. What that looks like exactly, well, not 100% sure, but I'm sure that's details that will be discussed in the X Spaces later. I think it's tomorrow. I think it's the 28th. When was this article? Let's go check to make sure I get the date of this article correct. If this was written today, yeah, March 27th. So we're talking about tomorrow at 4 p.m. We need to find out what exactly the details are. But either way, in terms of price action of how these coins could move, because all of them are looking very similar. Let's take a look at Ocean Protocol right here. And you guys can probably see this along with me. We have a nice little, maybe a flag right here. You can call it a pennant, whatever you want to call it. Otherwise, this whole flag is attached to a nice flag pole. This flagpole, if it were to play out, again, we've got our breakout earlier this morning. Technically 3 days ago, we broke out. This could send the price of Ocean. Again, it's not going to affect it because Ocean's going to merge, but I want to show you what this means. Ocean would go all the way to 3.2. We're talking about somewhat of a, let's see, this would be a 121% rally. You love to see it. Let's take a look at FET. Let's see what it's going. We got a similar thing going on. I'm not going to draw it just for this sake of time, but we have a nice flagpole attached to, again, a nice little bull flag. This would give FET a nice rally of, let's move this over and see what's happening here. This would rally it up from current prices another 300%. So FET got a little bit more of a bullish flagpole, even though it's the largest of these coins. Let's take a look at AGIX. It's a little bit messier because you have some choppy play, but as a whole, it's the same thing going on here. We have another flagpole attached to AGIX that if it plays out, we're talking about prices shooting up over $5, and that from currently where we are sitting, this might be the most explosive of them all, because again, that's going to be closer to almost a 5x or 4x. Yeah, 4x, 300% rally here for AGIX, 300% rally for FET, and 300% or 121% for Ocean. These are all massive things that if that were to come into play and we see a 4x, again, remember, it says when those coins launch at current evaluation, we're talking about somewhere around $7 billion. A 4x, we're talking about shooting up to be a $28 billion coin. That would be good enough, just so you guys know. 28 billion. Let's go to total crypto. Go to CoinGecko. 28 billion would put it into the top 10 if nothing else moves. Now, coins are gonna merge. The coins are gonna go to the upside. They're gonna boost. The bulls are gonna keep buying other tokens as well. But I think that could easily put it at least into the top 15, if not making an argument to be somewhere close to the top 10 when it's all said and done. But Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you guys excited about this merge? Does this merge scare you? Do you have any questions? Leave those questions down below. T-Shroom and myself will continue to keep our eyes on this story because we both own tokens inside of this merge. I'm super bullish on it. I think this is an amazing move for AI. I've already told you guys, I think AI is going to be one of the biggest movers in this bull market, and this just created a super team that can easily become the #1 AI coin out there. Let me know what you guys think, though. Go ahead and smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. But with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Adios.